What's going on, guys? We have another video back. Today we got something special. We have a freaking demon. I'm about to show y'all a few clips. We're about to take it for a drive. He's gonna explain the car, and y'all just stay tuned. Sorry, it's been posted a while. Yes, I need a haircut. I know it's kind of whack. I need a shave. Don't matter. It's a big video today. Stay tuned. Here it is, the demon. I'm gonna show y'all a few shots. Stay tuned. So here's the demon. This thing is freaking nasty. It's got, look, 18 wheels on Nittos. See if you can see it right there. 18. It's pretty nice. And you can see it. Good Lord. This thing is sick.
Yeah, so my race fuel over there, 260. That's what we're running. We gotta run that fuel out, and then we'll run that snow boost.
This thing is on, what's it on right now?
Pump gas.
Good Lord.
When you put that in there, then you hit your fuel button,
Dang.
and it changes the tune in the car, and then you update for it. Cause it feels more like 100 shot of night.
Shoot, this thing could be 800 and I'd be satisfied.
Oh yeah, it's enough, man.
So you got this one from where again?
This one came from Texas. I'm trying to remember the name of the little town. I don't remember it.
Oh, the glare on this thing is crazy. Sure you got that put in.
What?
This little demon thing right here.
Demon light? No, I'll put that in.
That thing is badass.
Yeah.
No way. Dang. He's got the red
It'll be a
seats.
good cold start too.
Demon logo. Here, I'm gonna back up and get it. It's not like super loud, huh?
No, I mean it's factory.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Oh, yeah. Try not to stay too big on it.
But the Demon, it's got a couple different things. Like one of the things you can hear, you hear that injector pump tick 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 tick.
Oh, I do hear it.
That's they don't put all the insulation in this car just for the weight savings. So they're pretty freaking loud on the inside of the car.
This thing's freaking nasty, man. Is this worth every dollar or what?
To me, yes. A lot of people will tell you opposite, but
You can even see that giant hood scoop when you're driving.
I'll work my tail off. Forget about everything.
So as you can see, guys, we're in a Dodge Demon 2018.
This is 1884.
Since 1884, or since 1884, or like, is that when the first Demon came out?
No, there's 3,000 in the United States, 300 in Canada. So this is 1884 out of the 3,000.
You can hear that supercharger, it's so loud. Oh my gosh. You don't ever get annoyed of that, huh?
Oh no, man.
That thing is crazy. Holy mackerel.
And this is the first street tires I've had on it before. I've just been running the tires that they come with, which is the Nitto NTO5.
Okay. See, I was looking at those too, the NTO5s, but
That's what the car came with from the factory. And they're good on, they're pretty good on a Evadale. I've had some trouble hooking with them. But in Baytown, them Nittos hook like a champ. But them Mickey's hook everywhere.
oh, that's why I like Mickey's. It's just I don't like paying for Mickey's.
Yeah, nobody wants to pay for them, but man, there's nothing more aggravating than watching a car that you know you're faster than walk off and leave you because you're blowing the tires off.
Yep. Spinning ain't winning. I never really understood that. Damn, that's so crazy.
Yeah, so I've ordered this car and traded in that. If I can pull it up. Audio trip. 9.8. Well, go back to that. That was my best quarter mile, 9.8. That's when I ran it. So it's actually pretty. It was actually at 9.81 that I ran in Evadale, but it recorded as a 9.8.
And it's got all that saved literally in this car.
Yeah.
Which is pretty sick.
Saves all your top speed, your fastest time. And
Dang.
I did it just for that reason right there. Just so I can say I've done it.
Just so you can say it. See, I hit 180 and 180 is 180.
It's sketchy, man.
200's a whole 20 miles an hour more. 200
when I got there, I
miles an
had
hour.
enough. As soon as I got there, I let out. That was enough. Like I said,
Dang.
you wreck at that speed, they pick you up with a vacuum.
A vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Okay. Golly. Sheesh. Dang. I feel like we just did 200 miles an hour there.
So I'm saying all the fun is leaving the start line, man.
So
it's 808 on pump gas.
Mhm.
You run all this fuel out. You put that Sunoco 260 GT in there. You hit that button right there, high octane, and it'll turn that blue and it goes to 840.
golly. So I have like sport, track, custom, auto. You just have drag, custom.
I got the drag and custom.
Oh.
Driving 840 horsepower.
We were in Mexico in an undisclosed location. Thought I'd let y'all know that. This thing is crazy. So the one topic I had to bring up was this car or a C8, because they say a C8 is cool, but at high speeds, that's when you really have fun with a C8. Like,
Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, it's a totally different. It's two different. It's apples and oranges.
mm-hmm.
You know, them C8s. I've actually driven one. My wife's a tattoo artist, and she has a friend that's a doctor that she does work on him, and he got a brand new C8, so he let me take it one afternoon, and man, they're incredible.
So this car, could it beat a C8 in the dig?
Oh yeah. If we're at a drag strip, now I can't say that I could on the street. Probably a C8 would probably win because it's so hard to get off the line with all that power. I'd be blowing the tires up and he'd be rolling out because them cars are 1,000 pounds lighter. You know?
Oh, that's crazy. That whine on this thing is like ridiculous. Because I try to get mine to be loud, but it's crazy. It's so loud.
It's a little. I think. Don't quote me on this, but I think what's on the Hellcat? What's your supercharger? 2.4.
I think it's a 2.4 liter.
So I think this is a 2.7.
2.7.
It's either 2.7 or 2.9. I don't remember. I want to say it's a 2.7. But
Is it the same as the Red Eyes that came out? Those Hellcat Red Eyes?
is what the same?
The blower on the leader. Or the
Yes, I think it is.
I think they're the same because when they came out, it was like, oh yeah, this is the next level like they got the Demon and then the Red Eye and then the Hellcat. But the Red Eye was like supposed to be the top notch, next closest thing to a Demon, but not really even
I have
close.
a lot of people confuse that. They think the Red Eye is a faster car. The Red Eye is 797.
Oh, it's not faster at all.
No.
But the Red Eye, it does have like the green belt and the cold air intake. Makes 90 more horsepower than a Hellcat.
Right.
Just not 840.
Yeah, this one's now the Red Eye is 797 on pump gas. This one's 808 on pump gas, and then the 840 with the race fuel.
Is it so that Demon cake came with that race fuel, or you had to?
No, you gotta buy the race fuel.
So
But, I mean, it comes with the tune and everything. Like I said, all you do is push that button once you put the fuel in. And it's got a knock sensor in it, so if for some reason you're not at 100 octane where you're supposed to be, and there's any knock, it'll kick it out of that tune, so you don't burn anything up.
Sweet. Yeah, this is a smart car then.
Does yours have all the? You probably got line lock.
I do have line lock, but I don't know how to activate mine. I just know like, yeah. See, I don't have any of that. The cooldown and the I do have the launch control. I don't have the shift light.
Oh yeah, you got the shift light.
The shift.
Sure.
What is that?
It tells you when to shift. Like if you're watching your,
Oh, I don't.
it'll light up red when it's time to shift. Like whatever RPM you set it at. Set RPMs.
Oh.
Well, then to stop.
Maybe I do have that. This car's, it just looks a lot different on the screen because my screen, you have to go into the apps and all that. Like, I'll show you when we get back.
Now watch, I'll show you the. It's got to be. I think it's got to be in drag mode for the.
So, it literally just says drag. Check that out. That's wild.
So we'll do.
Everything's red.
I'll show you that. Listen to the sound on it.
I hear the ticking right now. Yeah, damn. Oh man, shit. That just put me back just like that. Good lord.
Drive, 5-6 hours.
There's a Mustang right there. Thing looks modded.
Got something for you.
Yeah, we got a demon for you. Dude, I love to say that because, like, usually my car, when I race people, I'm like, all right, hold on, I got an insurance policy coming for you. Coming for that Udio.
It's a blast, but yeah, if you really want to see what them cars are capable of, you gotta go to the strip. You'll never know, and it'll blow your mind because, like I said, I had this car for probably 3 months before I ever went to the strip, and I was blown away with the power and the sound and all that too. But I'm telling you, it's what we felt on the road. Multiply that times 2, and that's what the track is like. I mean,
you have to wear a helmet and all that, huh?
Yeah, you gotta have a helmet.
Because, like, at Evadale, I know, like, maybe I wouldn't have to unless they said something, but if you make, like, a certain power or something, don't you have to?
It's more by times. If you're running in the 10s, you're supposed to have a helmet. If you're running in the 9s, you're supposed to have a roll cage.
Oh, there's...
But they let me run out there. I don't have no roll cage, but I've never run a 9 in Evadale either. Every time I've ever gone, it's been super hot and humid. I still have fun, but you're not going to go over there and set your record time. I mean, Baytown is the track prep over there and that whole facility. I mean, it's fantastic. And that's, if you want to get your best time, you need to go to Baytown.
So what's your thoughts on Texas 2K, like going there?
Man, I want to go. I've never been.
Texas 2K.
I've heard a lot about it, and I've seen a lot of stuff on YouTube about it and stuff. But I'd be down to go. I just got to find the time.
Yeah, Texas 2K something I went to this year, and I was stuck with. So they have groups like 500 and less. Was it like almost 600 to the wheels? Everything's to the wheels, so it'd be like 500 and less has their own group, and then like I was in the 600 to 800 wheel group, and they had cars out there that would blow your mind. Like,
Oh yeah.
I seen 1,000 horsepower Hellcat all the way to me being stock. And I just go out there and I was watching them. I had a tire situation, so I just happened after that blowout, but I still went out there to watch.
Yeah.
Didn't race nobody, but it was still pretty fun. Like, you would have fun in your car because there's competition everywhere.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's a lot of fun, man. I like going to Baytown Friday nights, just meeting all the people and getting out there, trying to see what you can do. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it ain't, but it's always fun no matter what.
So that demon thing, is that only demons only, or is it just a bunch of people?
Yeah, no, it's demons only. They got guys that come all the way from Canada.
Oh.
They'll trailer them cars all the way down from Canada to come to this one weekend deal. But there's usually 40 to 50 demons that show up.
That's a lot of demons.
Yeah, nothing but demons. I mean, everywhere you look, it's pretty cool.
Hellcat demon. How much do you pay for insurance on this car?
I pay it all up front. Haggerty is $2,000 for the year.
Oh, Haggerty? I've heard about that. I actually met a guy with a Lambo who's with Haggerty. Isn't that like a private insurance company?
They do a higher end and sports cars and race cars, stuff like that. So
and
they're more lenient. You could do more stuff or get insurance for like if if I go drag racing, I'll get a drag. I'll call them, tell them, look, I'm gonna drag race this weekend, and they'll bump it up a little bit. But if something happens, I'm covered. You know, but.
Are they like cheaper or are they more strict?
No, it's a little more strict. I mean, I think they limit miles, but I don't put a lot of miles on it anyway, so I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm not hitting that anyway. But 2,000 all up front every April.
Dang.
So I guess you divide that into 12, and that's
Like it put my feelings towards it and everything. It does help out a lot too. Cause like I know there's times at 19 years old you were probably feeling like, oh shit, what am I doing? So
everybody goes through that, man. Look, that's life. Life is this.
oh yeah,
I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter. You're gonna have highs and you're gonna have lows, but it's like the old saying goes. It don't matter if you hit the ground. It matters what happens, what you do after you hit the ground. You got to get up and keep going. I mean, for you to have something like this, I mean, I think that's cool, and it's gonna make you work. It's gonna make you get out there and hustle. It's gonna be good for you. You know, just don't do nothing stupid. Don't kill yourself in it.
we definitely got to go to the track one day because that's gonna be pretty
Keep
fun.
it on the track, man. I'm not much for the road racing stuff.
It's probably gonna be my YouTube cover photo. But yeah, this video will definitely be posted probably this weekend. I'll let you know. I'll send you the link.
Shoot me a link. I'd love to watch it.
See how we get it edited and stuff like that. But
next time, you know, tell your people next time we'll get together and go do a little bit of
definitely gonna have
running
to
around together and